think golf is a very unique sport in that, so I'm a painter, so I'm very creative and I love like all kinds of little hobbies that are creative, but golf is a very unique game in that you can hit the same shots after day, but you're never gonna be in the same spots. Like the wind could be different, or you could just have one day where it's like, yeah, I'm hitting my 7-iron 157 versus the other day like 165, like just different. It's always like you have to create the shot for like today. So it's a very creative game, I feel like. You can hook shots around trees and cut them around trees. So it's a cool, I really like the game for that.
I think out here it's probably just more of a mental grind. The courses here too, you have more opportunities to score, so I think you see a lot of really low numbers out here too. And so I think what you see out here is the girls who are putting the best rising to the top, because that's really what it takes. If you want to play well at Epson, you got to go low.
I got off to a really tough start this year. I missed the first, I think I missed the first 7 cuts. And like my whole amateur career, like I had played in a few pro events, Epson, LPGA, and like had a decent amount of success, at least as it relates to like making the cut. So missing the first 7 was definitely very humbling, I would say, and kind of made me reassess a lot. And so I did kind of have to make a lot of changes in the middle of the season, which isn't ideal. But since I did that, I was able to have a few good finishes, and I feel like I've kind of got some momentum and at least gotten out of that slump that was pretty demoralizing, I would say.
Golf is a very interesting sport in that you have to be kind of a little bit selfish of your time, just kind of like you have to do what's best for you. But I can definitely relate to the hardships and just some of the things that other people go through, and it's a hard game, so we have to be able to support each other, and you definitely found some really good friends out here, so you definitely have the people you can lean on. So it's a balance, but you genuinely want them to do well, so yeah.
If somebody would have told me last Friday that I even had a chance of winning this event, I would have been like, you're nuts. I didn't touch a club. I barely went outside. Slept in a hospital for 4 days. And I don't know, sometimes a big guy's got a better plan than you do. I think as you get older, you just stop, I don't want to say stop caring, but you stop letting the bad shots affect you. They're gonna happen. We're human, and they show up. And it's just, every single chance is a new opportunity. Every single shot's a new opportunity. Just go and give it what you got. If it doesn't work out, all right, let's go next week.
After I missed 2 in a row, it's just like, what in the world is happening? Like, have I lost absolutely everything? Am I ever gonna play good again? So that stuff all creeps in, I would say, and that's pretty scary, especially like never having to have dealt with that before. And in college, if you had one bad event, like you could freak out for a week, but then have like 3 more weeks to practice in between. And then here, it's just you're like bouncing from event to event, like knowing that you're not doing very well. So that was an adjustment, and some scary thoughts definitely popped in there. But once you just get those behind you, you realize that it's just golf, and like this is a great opportunity to be out here, and it's a long season. So I think that we're in a much better place now.
It's such a grind to keep your card, but it's such a grind to like get back as well. So it's crazy, like you definitely see the ups and downs of your game, and sometimes you feel like you're getting better, but then it's like, why am I not like hanging in there a little bit? But you just have to kind of have a little bit of resolve and confidence in yourself, just to like, I know I'm one of the best players in the world, and I know that my game is getting better, so just try to stick to the grindstone for that aspect, and you just gotta perseverance a little bit, like keep persevering.
When I was younger, this was summer camp. I didn't really think too much of it, but seeing my bank account get as low as $300 and still figuring out a way to go. I think maybe I haven't seen anything tragically, but the ups and downs, I'm proud of how I survived them.
You know, I honestly think for me, what keeps me going is having played 6 or 7 full seasons on the LPGA. I know, you know, just what an amazing feeling it is to be out there and playing on the biggest tour. Just trying to get back to the LPGA, frankly. That's my goal, and not to just get back, but to be ready to actually compete so I don't find myself in a position to lose my card again once I get back out there. And so I think just a desire to get back to that is what keeps me hungry.
I'm so close to getting that full card, so after Connecticut, it just made it easy for me to commit here, and I'll have LPGA status for the rest of my life with my, you know, career money, but I just want to get that full card, and I think this is the best way to do it. I've never played this stretch of events. I've always kind of transferred over to the LPGA, so I'm excited to be at new courses and enjoy it. Put a lot of hard work into this, and I've come back from a lot of injuries, so no matter what, I'm just happy with how I'm playing this year, but it would mean a lot to achieve that goal.
I'm really looking forward to these next events because we're going to head down to the south, and I love South Bend. That's a great golf course. I'm looking forward to a couple good finishes coming down the road, and then see where that puts me for the qualifying series, and then you know, I hope to get my card back.
I would be sad leaving Epson. It's always been my home. I love seeing the tour grow. I love seeing the camaraderie and the people, but whatever happens, happens, and I'm not done yet, so whether it's out here or out there, we're gonna give her a go.
Once you're out and going, unless you have swing issues, you really just gotta play, because all it is out here is scoring. And if you're over practicing, not playing enough, then that catches up because you just can't get it done.
I don't know if there is a goal. I think it's literally just go out and have fun and enjoy the walk. I think I'm getting to the stage in my career where I don't know how many holes are ahead of me, so I don't want to put the pressure that I put on myself when I was younger. I just want to go and enjoy whatever amount of golf I have left. The motto, I think, for the rest of my career is just give me a tee time. And I think I'm just going to roll with that.